Hello kiddos, today I'm teaching you how to make this very simple, or it can be as complicated as you want, flower pots, okay? I'm going to start off by explaining to you the materials you will need. So you pretty much need 2 stripes of about 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters thick. I'm using the whole folio, but with 2 stripes you would have enough. I'm using some finger paint or some tempera paint. 3 paper cups. Make sure they are paper, that they're not plastic, because if not the paint just won't stick. You will need some glue. I recommend the liquid glue, the white glue, but if you don't have it, a glue stick will be just okay. Some scissors and some paintbrushes. Start off by cutting the thick edge of the 2 paper cups out of the 3 ones. So you want to have 2 paper cups without the thick margin, and then you want to have a full one. Okay, make sure also that the cut is even, that way they will pretty much have the same height and the same curve. You want them to be plain, and if you need it, you can just take a marker and start cutting them up. Once you have them cut, just set them aside and cut 2 stripes of paper. As I told you before, you need them to be about 1 centimeter, 1.5 or 2 centimeters thick. Once you have the 2 stripes, just get one and apply glue to it. I recommend you use the liquid glue, the white glue if you don't have. If it's actually better than the glue stick, just because it will make the paper be softer and it will stick faster. And then you just want to take the 2 cups that you've cut the edge out of and stick them together. And you do that by just applying the glued striped paper to those edges. Okay, now this part is kind of tricky. If you're too small and you feel like you need help, just ask the older kids or your teacher or the ones who have done it already to help you out. And then let them dry. Once you have stuck the first 2 pieces, just take the other cup and you put it the other way. You want now to stick the bottom parts of the cups, and this one would be the one that you didn't cut out the edge, and do as you did before. Once again, if you feel like you can't do it or you need some help, just ask the help of your teacher, and then you just have to let these dry overnight or let them aside and dry for a while. Once you have the cups stuck, just start by decorating your flower pot. Now I'm going to draw a little girl because I'm going to plant some sunflower seeds, and I've decided to just draw the face of a girl and her dress, but you can pretty much make your own design. I've also left in the instructions a few ideas of how you could decorate your flower pot, but you're pretty much free to decorate it however you want. Just make sure that in between these layers of paint, you let these layers dry, because you want to make sure that you don't mix the colors. If not, they will get all messy. And also for this step, you will have a few days. You don't have only one day, you will have 1 or 2 days, so you can finish decorating. Then if you want to use skin color and you don't have it, I recommend that you just put 1 part of red, 2 parts of yellow, and lots of white paint, and just start mixing them together, and you will get the skin color or you will get the peach color. Now, as you can see, I'm starting by decorating the face. First, I'm applying 1 or 2 coats of finger paint, the skin color that I've done before, that I've mixed before, and I let them dry. Meanwhile, if you consider that you can risk yourself, you can start off by decorating the dress. In this design, I'm just drawing some leaves, and I'm just going to draw some little flowers, and then I'll just decorate the face. Here you're free to use any type of materials you would like. You can use only markers and pens and paint, or you can actually apply glitter and some cardboard and construction paper. Just feel free to design it however you want. once the 1 or 2 layers, as you can see, I've applied 2 layers here. Once the 2 layers have dried, just start by decorating the face, by drawing the face. I'm starting off by drawing the eyes and the lips, and once again I recommend that you let the paint dry. That's why you have plenty of time to make sure that the colors don't mix together. In between, you can just take this time to maybe wet your seeds that you have planted a while ago, and maybe help the smaller kids who will need help, or just ask the teacher to watch some videos on the computer about some plant facts, or just look for some other ideas for decorating your pot. As you can see, for the face and the eyes, I'm pretty much using yellows and blacks and blues and greens, because I want my flower, once it bursts, once the flower will come out, it will be yellow, and I would like them to be in similar colors. Now I'm starting off by drawing the hair, and as you can see, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want, and just don't be afraid to mix colors if you want, but try it first on a recycling paper, on a piece of paper that you might throw away, and make sure that you get the result, the end result that you would like to get. Once you've decorated your flower pot and you're happy with how it turns out, you have nothing to do but to take your flower or take your seeds and just put them inside. Make sure when you water your plant that it doesn't touch the paper cup pot, or it might get destroyed. So try to have some type of filter or put another plastic cup inside the flower pot before you put your plant inside. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!